And Jeff Harrington here to show us what to expect in our area on a first alert action day. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Steve. So snow in Seattle and Michigan, but look, up in the mountains here, we're dealing with rain. This is at almost 7,200 feet in elevation, not too far away from Soda Springs. You see how wet the roads are here. You got people driving around. You get all that spray in the back, right? So you got the windshield wipers going crazy and a bit foggy there with you have that mixing of cool and warm air. So looking much different in the high country, and we're going to change that up over the next few days with storm number 2. Okay, our cameras froze here, but still you see that wet weather up at Donner through Colfax as well. Temperatures above freezing in both spots, but again, there are some changes coming, so hang tight. We'll go over those. Tonight looks like we just got a mostly cloudy sky. You may catch a few drops here and there, but storm 1 is now winding down. We're getting ready for storm 2 to wind up, so we do have a very active week ahead. At the lake, temperatures, look, in the 40s, as I was saying, up in the high country. We've been dealing with that wet weather. Look, I want to show you across the board tonight. We will keep some of that rain going for Plumas County right down to El Dorado County, right? I said that's really the zone where we have just been hammered with rain. Did have some flood reports in Grass Valley last night and Pollock Pines. Not too hard to believe when you consider about 3 inches of rain fell within a short period of time. Tomorrow, here's what we're up to, 60 degrees, so we're still dealing with that warm weather. It's not until late Monday, Tuesday that colder air starts to punch in, and those snow levels will eventually come down to about 2,000 feet, if you can believe it. Winds have been a factor today, especially up in the high country. That continues tomorrow. This is at 6 a.m. You've got gusts closing in about 45 miles per hour at the lake. The camera, though it was frozen at Donner Summit, was just wobbling around a bit just because of how powerful those winds have been. So look, I want to run you through the next 48 hours, mostly cloudy for us, and then bang, around Monday, 4 p.m., we start to see storm 2 roll in. This one's packing a punch. You see all the dark colors, right? Darker the color, the more intense that rain is. Here comes that snow for the high country again as the colder air starts to punch in. Look, it's going to be raining all day on Tuesday. I stopped this here because we could power up some thunderstorms through the Sacramento Valley and the San Joaquin Valley. That's this red showing up here and all the blue. Wait till I show you the snowfall amounts that we're looking at. So it is going to be a soggy week. We'll get a break between storm 2 and 3. That will happen on Wednesday. I know a lot of storms coming at us, right? So I want to show you by the time it's all said and done, this is on top of what we're seeing already, about 2.5 inches in Sacramento. You got 6 in Grass Valley, 11 in Quincy, but that 11 in Quincy, that's not going to be all rain because as that colder air punches in and those snow levels fall to about 2,000 feet, check this out. Quincy could get a foot of snow. You got an inch in Grass Valley and 40 to 60 inches in Donner. That's about 5 feet of snow. So about 5'10", that would probably be chest height snow that we're going to be dealing with. 10 to 20 inches in Truckee, and you also got 30 to 60 coming your way in Kirkwood. So I show you the next 7 days. No surprise, we got these first alert action days, right? Monday, Tuesday for the next storm system. That's storm 2. We get the break on Wednesday. Storm 3 rolls in on Thursday, but at least at this point, next weekend's looking pretty good, especially Sunday. Temperatures at 56. We know the hills has been getting hammered with all that rain, and it's been warm up in the high country, raining there too, but oh boy, Steve, they are in for some surprises with monster amounts of snow on the way. Can you believe that? Up to 5 feet of snow. It's going to be a mess up there as we look toward Tuesday. Back to you.
Time to batten down the hatches.